What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Avery Selection Show. I'm Trey. That's Bobby. It's Dad to me. Dad, you feeling okay?
I'm great, man. Yeah, I know I'm great.
Good weekend of football.
Tigers won.
He's always, as long as the Tigers win, hey, we could see them go undefeated. They got a big game coming up in a couple weeks that I'm excited about. But it's a good weekend for our teams if we want to, you know, because we're biased journalists. You know how we do sometimes.
Big time.
All of our teams won this weekend, so you can't really complain about that. But there's been a lot of good football in general. And then there's a lot of things that happen, like, don't know what's going on in the college football world. So we'll talk about a little bit of it. But first up, like usual, we're going to talk about some high school football headlines of the week. First one is our Streak Watch. Columbia High School, for those, I say this every week to make sure everybody gets a proper introduction to it. Every week we talk about this longest losing streak in the country, Columbia High School out of Huntsville. They have the honor of having that privilege, not so much privilege, honor. 97 games it's sat this week. And before we, we'll get the picks later, but I don't see that going away anytime soon.
Yeah, I think the opportunity to win one has closed.
So we are, I think maybe they're 0-5 now, I think maybe through the season. So we're somewhere
0-6.
0-6. So we're a little bit past halfway of the season. Dad, what can you say to the kids at this point? I don't really know what the conversation would be.
Yeah, I don't know what Sammy got up his sleeve, but hey, you just got to talk them in to keep playing hard and believe they gonna get better and then try to win one. It's looking dim now. It's looking dim.
Like I said, we're rooting for Columbia, man. I'd love for them to be able to break that, but going to 100 games, I feel like that'll look ugly, man. That'll look ugly.
I told you they're gonna play on that 100 games, so it's
gonna be. Who they got? Jasper the 100 game? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Jasper at the 100. So they're still undefeated right now, but they got a couple of games coming up that might push them off.
We could still go. Hey, the NFL still producing the docuseries they got. The NFL loves the script thing, so man, we can hold on to that script, dog. They beat an undefeated team, so they don't have to go to 100 games. So you can trust in the script, man.
Hey, if you got the script, I'm still gonna drink 2 Cokes or Pepsi.
I just
had to chalk it up.
I don't know, man.
Hey, my stomach will be toe up, but I'll chalk it up, man. I'll drink 2. If they beat Jasper, I'm drinking 2 on camera.
Oh my goodness. That's 98. To put that into perspective, that was my senior year in high school.
Yeah,
I have 2 college degrees now. That's how long ago that was.
Hey, the sophomores was in the 1st grade. If they freshmen, they was in kindergarten.
Like that. Oh. So Columbia, please win. Please win. Please. You guys can do it. Anything can happen on Friday night in Alabama high school football. Please.
Yeah. I just hope Sammy stays around. I believe they'll do it all right.
I think he knew what the situation was coming into it. Hopefully he's, like we talked about first show we ever did. We talked about hopefully he's doing it for the kids. I hope he's not there to just kind of say, hey, I did this, look at me. I did this, to give myself recognition as a coach or whatever the case may be. So hopefully he is in it for the kids and maybe he can see that change.
Hey, I'm pulling for him.
Next headline of the week. I made Dad laugh before we went on air about it. Bill Belichick and the North Carolina Tar Heels. It's a little bit of a dumpster fire going on up there. Bill Belichick, undoubtedly one of the GOATs in NFL. No, there's no question he's stamped to that. But he come into high school football, 75 new transfers, and they got belt to bottom. Dad likes to use the other word, but this is family friendly. They got belt to behind by Clemson. Dad, do you think some outside factors is dribbling in over there in North Carolina? What you think it is, man?
I don't know, man. I think his girlfriend might be calling plays or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
Hey, don't steal my stuff. I said that already. Don't steal my stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm tending to agree with you, man. Either that or Bill's extracurricular activities may have him a little tired and he just not producing right now.
Uh, he need to figure something out quick, dog. Cause whatever it is.
Hey, you know, old men done made a comeback. I ain't gonna tell you why, but they made a comeback.
That's I don't know, man. Bill Belichick, brother, you're the GOAT in the NFL, but this college thing might not be for you, dog.
Hey, well, he hadn't done anything without Tom Brady right now, so think about it.
And I think his girlfriend, I think she's younger than me. Like that's the crazy thing.
She is.
Like that's brother.
She a few years younger than you, so hey.
That's even worse. I don't even like talking to women that are a few years younger than me. That's crazy.
I think she's 23 or 24. I'm not sure, but she way younger than Bill Belichick.
Cause man, they had it looked exciting, man. Chapel Hill looked, that baby blue, it looked good. That Tar Heel blue looked good, and then it was 21-3, like 7 minutes left to go in the first.
Right. Yeah, Dabo needed that win too, so he trying to save his seat from being a little warm. So
I think he's going anyway.
You think so?
I don't know. You can only hang your hat on ACC championships for so long. The conference is awful right now.
Right. So, well, Dabo, he probably got some other interests. I know a few teams probably will take him in a heartbeat, so he got options.
That's true. Hey, our next headline of the week: Arch Manning. Was Arch ever the guy? Was there too much pressure? What's going on down there in Austin, Dad? What's your opinion on the whole thing?
Well, Arch got the Manning name, and he's a good quarterback. But I seen the high school league he played in, and I'm gonna compare it to 1 or 2A here in Alabama. He wasn't playing against the best competition down in his division in New Orleans.
And I saw it was a highlight. It was like he was walking and those guys were running full speed at him.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I can compare it to, I ain't gonna call names. I shouldn't do that. But it's a couple of schools here in Etowah County that are a little smaller or whatever. Had guys that signed with SEC schools. Yeah. And when they got there, they never cut it because the competition was too fast and a little more physical than they were used to playing in high school.
Yeah.
So I tell people all the time, I'm just be saying it just to be saying it, but if you want to play college ball and you live here, I mean, you'd rather play against and sit there and play against.
Look at this guy. He's a recruiter, man. Look at this guy being a recruiter.
I'm not recruiting. I'm not on the staff. So I'm not a recruiter. I'm not on the staff. I get paid $0 from Gaston City. That's how much I get paid. I am not on the staff. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling the truth. Competition wise, you can't beat it. Every week they play against somebody that's gonna play on Saturdays.
Or multiple people.
At least somebody is. In some cases, multiple people gonna play on Saturdays that we play against every week. And these guys playing against people that shouldn't even be playing on Friday nights. So when they get to college, it takes them 2-3 years to catch up to the speed of the games. So I'm thinking it's taking Art a couple of years to catch up to the speed of the game.
Do you think he will? Do you think he will catch up to? Okay, you just said it. You answered that. I was like, do you think he will catch up to?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, he's a Manning. He got 3 of the greatest people to mentor him in the situation.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, you got Archie, you got Eli, you got Peyton. So he gonna be that dude.
And they said his dad before he got hurt was the best one out the bunch. Time.
Oh well, if you say so.
That's like they've all talked about before. Is it Cooper? I think it's his dad's name. They said before he got hurt, they said he was the best one out of all of them. So, like you said, he's got those 3 plus his dad. So,
yeah. But Cooper, all one didn't play quarterback. Cooper was a receiver. So
I know he was a dog then.
He was, yeah. He was a receiver. He played at Ole Miss when when I was in school. So we actually played against each other 1 year. I don't think he was on the field, but he was on the squad at the time.
He had to throw that out there.
You know, he a little younger than me. So he get red shirted and stuff like that, but he was on the squad.
But yeah, we were talking about, me and a friend were talking about with Arch. My friend was like, I wish people would have let him see a couple of games before we start giving him these, oh, he's going to be the next Peyton or the next Eli, this, and that. And like you said, the competition he played in high school, it was not up to par with obviously the SEC.
Right.
So, I mean, every week, not every week, but there's most weeks I try to find a question that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's college, maybe it's high school, maybe it's NFL, because we're a football show that I want to ask Dad, see where his head's at, see what he thinks. And he sent me something earlier today, kind of made me mad. So the questions I'm going to ask him.
Made me mad, that's why I sent it.
So the questions I'm going to ask him a couple of top fives in certain categories of football all the time. But first, we're going to talk about the young man that inspired the whole inspiration for this question. The question that he was asked, I think he was at football practice or something, and he was asked his top 5 receivers of all time. And if I remember, I'll put the video. If not, I'll just say what he said. But his first 2 was Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. I mean, I get why he said it. He's a young cat, whatever. Then his third one, he said, maybe I'll put Moss up there. Or all right, I'll put Moss up there. Like Randy Moss wasn't a GOAT. He got a jacket, a gold one. He's got a gold jacket.
He was the only one on his list with a gold jacket.
And his number 4 was Odell. Listen. I was in high school when Odell was doing Odell things. The catch over the head, I watched it live. We talked about it in the locker room at school the next day. We was all like, wow, that was crazy. He was on the cover of video games. Odell's not is not in that. He's not in that conversation. Nowhere near.
Not in the top 20. Not even in the top 25.
Yeah,
he's maybe 50.
And Odell's a great player. He's not in that conversation. And number 5, sir. What was his number 5? Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers. If I could have reached out and touched that young man, I would.
Zay Flowers, dog. He's still playing. We don't know what Zay Flowers is going to do the next 5 years. He may become one, and then we'll look back on this and be like, oh, okay, maybe the young guy he was seeing the future. But yeah, so
I mean,
I'm frustrated, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, you can't even have that conversation without even putting the GOAT at number 1. Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time. I don't care what nobody say. You can argue, put it in the comments, whatever you want to. Jerry Rice is the greatest receiver of all times.
He got ahead of the curve. So, Dad, I'm gonna ask, who's your top 5 wide receivers of all time?
That was number 1. He was number 1. And that dude that he might throw in is my number 2, Randy Moss. Hey, and it was close for number 2, but I'm gonna go number 3, Megatron.
6'5" and run a 4.4 40, dog.
Man, he ran a 4.3.
6'5". Wasn't he hurt too?
Yeah.
He was like Julio. He was hurt when he ran his 40. So
that's what I'm saying, man. 6'5". Hey, if you ever get a chance, look up some of that stuff on Megatron, man. DBs just feared him and was scared to death just to even cover him.
They double covered him, and like it was a punt.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. He was gonna catch the ball, plain and simple. He was unguardable. Hadn't had injuries and played a little longer, he probably did numbers better than Jerry Rice. But hey, Megatron.
Ridiculous.
Hey,
if you have a nickname like Megatron, ridiculous.
Exactly, man. Exactly. And then, hey, and the 4th one I'm going to go with, and people might have to look it up, and Marvin Harrison.
Oh, yeah.
Marvin Harrison was different, man.
He had stickies. He had stickies.
Yeah, as Peyton Manning. Marvin Harrison was different, boy.
His favorite target.
Exactly. That was him and Isaac Bruce was in there. You know, Isaac Bruce one of my boys, so hey, I'm gonna show him love anytime. But hey, man, hey,
Greatest show on turf.
on turf. And then I'm gonna close it out with a man that just retired a little while ago, Larry Fitzgerald.
You'd put Fitz over Julio?
Yes.
I can see the argument for that. Because Fitz, he had what more?
Yes.
Was it him that had more tackles than drop passes in his whole career? And he's a receiver. His whole career.
Exactly. The receiver. He had more tackles on interceptions than he had drop passes. No said.
All right, so there's been a costume change for Dad. You know, I put the same thing on, but yeah, it was tech issues were yeah. Like I said earlier in the video, man, it's been a month. So, but we're back. Dad talked about his top 5. Then we talked about our headlines of the week, talking about old Billy and UNC, that dumpster fire with his girlfriend, maybe running this show, we think. And I told him, I think he stole my joke, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And then we talked about Columbia in the nation's longest losing streak. So we've had a pretty good show now. Dad, lead us in. Tell them about our picks last week, and then lead us in to the picks we got this week.
Oh, you think you're doing something now, huh?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What was your record last week?
I'll pop it up 16-1. Yeah, you know, doing a little something.
That's all right, man. I was 13-4, but I ain't mad at you, boy.
Consistent. You were 13-4 the week before.
Yeah, I've been about that right there every week, man. Last week we had Coosa at Cleveland. Both of us got that one right.
Both picked Coosa.
Yeah. West End at Cold Springs. Cold Springs did them in. Section at Gaston. The Bulldogs let me down.
It's the only one I lost, man.
I know that.
And for some reason, the whole week I thought I picked. I don't know why I picked. I don't know.
Yeah, man. They should have beat Section, in my opinion. Weaver at Glencoe SmackDown. Westbrook at Old Hatchet. BTA, yeah. Anderson at Cherokee County. Good game.
Good. That was a really, really good game. Really good game.
Good game. But Anderson won. You know, Alexandria at Host Bluff. I went with the Bluff.
There's another good game.
Another good game. Yeah, I lost that one. Etowah at Ariana. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, Sardis at Boaz.
It was a
24-28
rivalry game there, man. That was a good one. Boaz pulled that one out, but I think Sardis was driving to end the game. So really good game there.
Yeah. Arab at Douglas. Arab.
Handle business.
Yeah, Oxford at Pale City. Another one.
Another really good. What was that one? 36. I think it was 36-31, I think.
Yeah, 36-31, man.
Another good game. Another good game.
And like I said, this next game was close until they kicked it off. Lee at Garrison City.
The funny thing, it was close until the game kicked off. Garrison City took the opening kickoff back. So literally, it was close until we kicked off the ball.
Hey, not only that, we ran the opening kickoff back and we kick off to them and they fumbled and we got the ball. So
and then scored again. So it was
scored again. So, it was 14-0 real quick, man. Real quick. And then Thompson at Hewitt, man.
Hey, Hewitt had that number 1 spot for the first time in 7A, and Thompson had to show him this is what the real number 1 looks like.
Yeah, they had the spot for 1 week, I guess. And then in the street game, Columbia at Decatur, man. Decatur hadn't played a good game all year until they played Columbia, man.
I feel like they did that for pride in themselves. They're like, we can't be the ones. I think everybody's gonna treat Columbia so crazy now. They're like, we can't be the ones that. So they're gonna end the street.
They don't want to be the one to end the street. Then on the college side, man, Vandy at Bama, man.
Hey, Vandy was all popping off at that mouth last 365 days.
Yeah, probably it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, they went up 7-0. A lot of people, Alabama fans, was like, oh, great. Here we go again. But, man, the defense, man, the second half, I don't think they allowed a touchdown, allowed anything positive, really, in the second half.
Nah, really. Yeah, they made some halftime adjustments. That was epic, I guess. And then Memphis at Tulsa, man.
Memphis handling business.
Yeah, BTA. BTA, man. And then Miami and Florida State.
Man, I don't know what I guess maybe Florida State surprising Bama in that opening week. You know, nobody expecting a 2-10 team to turn around. Now everybody's got the film on it, and Man, Florida State,
Yeah,
they need to figure it out quick because Miami's showing that they're dominant. The U may be back.
yeah, they may be. And then your beloved Jackson State was off, and Auburn was off, so we didn't have nothing to talk about with them. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go into this week. I think all we got is Friday night games.
Friday night, yep.
Yeah, Friday night games. It's gonna be Coosa gonna travel to Cold Springs.
That's the best team in 2A. Coosa.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm going with Coosa too. Out comes the West End.
I'm going
with the hometown boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with the hometown boys, man. Let's get back on track, man. Pleasant Valley at Gaston.
Pleasant Valley's playing some good ball.
Yeah, I'm going with Pleasant Valley. Gaston don't let me down. Sachs at Glencoe.
Should be Glencoe. Should be Glencoe now.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jackets too. I'm going with the Jackets. Sylvania at Collinsville.
This was in the other recording. I had it written down wrong, but I got Collinsville. 100% sure. Yeah, 100% sure. 100% sure.
The other recording, you said something else first, but I checked your temperature.
100%. I got Collinsville on that one, man. And it's at Collinsville. Yeah, that'll be one of those. We call it a Paul Benefield special. They'll probably be done by 8:45 or so.
Yeah. Hey, Host Bluff at Cherokee County, man.
That's gonna be one of those like last week. It's gonna be another good one. I think I'm gonna go County because it's at County. I think that's where my pick leaned there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with for the same reason.
That's really the only reason I'm picking Cherokee County because it's at County. If it was at Hoax Bluff, I'd probably go with the Eagles. But both these teams, they seem evenly matched so far. Cherokee County's coming off a loss in a good game. Got to go Cherokee County there.
Yeah, Host Bluff coming off one too. So
they did lose last week. Okay, yeah.
So it's gonna be one of them. No, Host Bluff won. Yeah, no, they lost. Alexandria. Yeah, they lost.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah. So both teams real. Yeah, both teams real in there.
Yeah, both coming off a loss, so it should be a good game.
And that should be a well-traveled game for Hoax Bluff too. That's not too far down the road, so that should be a well-traveled game.
Almost there. Then Anderson goes over to Etowah. Hey, go out and enjoy the band, Anderson Band.
Oh, man, I've been seeing some of the videos, man. That band they're good. Those kids, shout out to those kids, man. Shout out to the band director too, man. Those kids look great down there in Anderson. But in football, we're taking Anderson too.
Hey, man, Lee Band put on the show last week too.
I was hoping their band would come because I was watching this. They didn't have too many parents there, so I was hoping the band was there.
They my people. They showed up fashionably late. You know, they got there with about 6 minutes in the first quarter.
And we're down 14-0. Like, whoa.
Yeah. But they represented when they got there, man. They shout out to them. You know. Then we got Douglas at Sardis.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. I think Sardis might get back on the winning track this week, but that's going to be like my old friend Lee Corso, a close one. But it's going to be a good game. I got Sardis.
You got Sardis? Nah, I went with Douglas. Just be opposite of you.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. And this is another good game at Gunnersville at Scottsboro.
We talked about that one. It's Battle of the Wildcats. I think the difference maker, it is at Scottsboro, but the difference maker in that one, I think, will be the Gunnersville Whiteouts. I think there's just too much firepower. We got a couple guys at 6'2", 6'3" out there on the outside. So I think that's the difference maker, and I'm going to go Gunnersville on that one.
Yeah, I'm going with the Wildcats too.
Be Pacific now.
I'm going to go with the Gunnersville Wildcats on that one, man. And Southside travels to Buckhorn, man.
I don't want to do it, but I'll go Southside. It's a long road trip, but I'll go Southside.
I'm gonna go with Buckhorn.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Buckhorn. That's one of those.
Yeah, it's up there, man. I think Southside's favorite.
Okay,
but I'm gonna go with Buckhorn. Just
taking it for the spread. Spread reasons.
Yeah, I'm behind now, so spread reasons. I got to go a couple opposite games. Then Fort Payne at the City.
I'm glad we got them at home this year. I'm so glad we got them at home this year. Gadsden City by 40.
Hey, they the defending region champs, but when we ain't gonna make no excuses, but we weren't healthy last year. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think hopefully the guys they're ready for this one. Last year, we were hurt. There was a little bit of some dirtiness going on last year, but we're at home this time. We'll have the fans in our favor. referees won't be in our favor because they never are.
Yeah,
We're down 7
but it
instead
won't
of
be.
14 now.
Yeah, it won't be as bad though. You know what I mean?
But
And then the
Gadsden
street
City.
game. Yeah, the street game is gonna be Coleman at at Columbia.
You know how bad I want to pick Columbia just because maybe one day they'll get it. It's just like I
Yeah,
want to so bad.
I think Coleman won in something, but they'll score about 40 points this week.
I'll go Coleman. I want to pick Columbia, but I can't.
Yeah,
I can't. I'm gonna go Coleman.
I picked them out one time this year, so I'm done with it, man.
I just ain't felt it yet. You felt I just ain't felt it yet.
It's okay. Hey, George at Auburn, on the college scene.
Talked about this before too. That's a trap game, I think, for Georgia because it's October and down on the plains. It's spooky playing down in Auburn, man. There is some crazy stuff that happens at Auburn, especially against Georgia, against Alabama, whenever they play on the plains. I'm going Georgia, but it's not going to be one of those Georgia dominant blowouts. I don't think it'll probably be a crazy game. So I got Georgia. Lee Corso in a close one, sweetheart.
Well, I'm going with Georgia too. I'm going with Georgia. But hey, just because we picked them, the Auburn will beat them now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Missouri at Alabama.
Another trap game.
Yeah, but I think the tie about to roll.
I think the thing that hurts Alabama the most there, Missouri's coming off a bye week. They got all this press, the top defense in all categories, top offensive categories. It's an 11 o'clock kickoff. But when you look at it, if you want to be statistical about it, Missouri has the 101st strength of schedule so far this season. Alabama has the 3rd strength of schedule. So Bama's battle tested. Missouri's coming off a bye week. They've been planning for this game since the summer. So we'll see. But I'm going Bama.
Well, you know how I feel about that strength of schedule, man. It's like Gadsden City 2 losses. The teams, until last week hadn't lost, man. Yeah. Most of the show was number 3 and 6A, and Hill was number 1 and 7A. So hey, you got to play those teams.
Well, you probably could have did it for Vandy as well. Vandy was averaging 35, 40 points a game until they played Bama.
Right. And Bob Jones was ranked number 10 when we beat him. So hey, the 3-9 region, top 10 teams. So hey,
some people try to think strength schedule doesn't work in high school and college. I'm telling you, man, it's a big difference.
A big difference. Then playing, I ain't gonna say their name. I almost put them boys on blast again, man.
Continue.
Yeah. Hey, what about your Jack State, man? When your boys gonna get back on track this week?
Man, they need to. This video will drop hopefully on Thursday, which is so tonight. Hopefully we win by 90 tonight. We got Sam Houston State at home. We got some. They got some injuries, some key injuries, but they do got some key players coming back from injuries. So hopefully Jack State pulls that one out.
Yeah, I'm with Jack State, baby. JSU. The game of the week in the SEC, man. Oklahoma at Texas.
This one I told you we talked about it when you couldn't hear anything in the video. But this one is, if you would have told me preseason that Texas would have been unranked and Oklahoma's ranked in the top 5, the top 10, I would have thought you were absolutely crazy. But Texas they're struggling right now. They can't, Arch he's having a tough time. Dad said, this might be his week to play good because he's been up and down each week. And Oklahoma doesn't have their Heisman contending quarterback, I don't think, this week. This is Tuesday when we're recording this, so I still think he is not expected to play. So I think that'll be a big thing. But with the way Oklahoma's been playing, I'm going to go Oklahoma in the Red River Showdown there.
Yeah, I think Arch will play well because this is the week to play well. But I'm going with the Sooners, man. I'm going with the Sooners.
Which game? Which game is your? You think is interesting this week? Because I think Memphis has the bye. I think is what you was about to say. Memphis has.
My beloved Tigers not playing this week, so I get to sit back and relax and watch a little college football without any interest. You know what I mean? The Oklahoma Texas game gonna be interesting. All 3 of the ones 3 out of the 4 we picked. Georgia and Auburn gonna be interesting.
Missouri, it's the plains, man. The plains in October. It's spooky. You don't know what's.
Yeah. And then on the high school front, get GC and Fort Payne.
That's a good one.
And Gunnersville and Scottsboro.
Yeah.
So
Host Bluff and Cherokee County could be a good one too. I think that.
Host Bluff and Cherokee County. Them the 3 games I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. But that's it, man. That's what we got.
Listen, I hope you guys love my our impromptu video. It's been rough. I think it's starting to try to do it now, but we're at the end of the video, so we should be good. It's starting to cut out on
Yeah.
us. But Dad, any closing thoughts for everybody? What anything to talk about?
Hey man, just like I always say, man, I love you, man. Love doing this with you.
Love you,
talking
Dad.
to the people.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
Dad.
love
It's his
talking to
birthday
people.
today. Happy birthday.
Double nickel. Double nickel.
Love getting to do this with Dad every week. Love you, Dad. I tell you guys every time, the devil, he's working very, very hard right now. It's, the country, the world, it's looking a little scary sometimes, but hey, Christ won in the end already, so nothing to worry about. So keep Christ first. We love you. We're glad you're watching. Make sure you come back next week. Until then, yeah.